Okay, it's finally here. The Vegas Golden Knights and Seattle Kraken Winter Classic jerseys have actually been announced or announced again. I'm unsure on what announcement this is for these jerseys, but they have actually been announced and we can actually take a look at the photos now. I'm not going to spend too much time in this video because really we've already dissected these jerseys, but we can see them with the number kits on it and we can also see them side by side. And before we get into it, as always, if you guys are new to the channel, it would mean a lot if you guys subscribed. Like the video if you enjoyed. Let's dive into these. So let's start off with my first one, which is the Seattle Kraken, and you guys can see this first up close photo. And what this does is this solidifies one of the things that I said in the Seattle Kraken leak video that I did, and that I thought the logo was that felt, that kind of same material, that like clothy almost material that they have used in like other winter classics. I mean, I know I used this as an example before, but the St. Louis Blues have done this, and I think it's a beautiful touch to these winter classic jerseys. And the Seattle Kraken jersey here is just, the logo is insane. Like, I love this logo. It's easily probably my favorite part about the jersey. It's just how clean and simple and almost like badass this logo is, because it's just fully red. It just looks super sick. You guys can notice here that the C is actually white, so that may make you think, they're gonna have white numbers. That's a little bit interesting, but no, that is not the case. It's actually just the captaincy patch that is that color. We'll throw over another photo here where you can actually see the 2 on the side of the guy's arm there, so you can actually see the numbers on that jersey is not white, it is red. What I like about that is obviously that was a must. They had to do that because of the way the blue and the cream stripe is. You couldn't just throw a cream colored number in there, it would just get lost, look really weird. So they had no choice but to make it red with the white outline. I think that's a great idea. I actually really like that. It complements the Seattle Kraken logo so well, in my opinion. I think they go hand in hand and look so good side by side. And then the C. So the C is just normal. It's just that cream color, no outline. It's not red. And honestly, I like that too. I think I like that because I think if you had the C being red, you would have almost too much red, if that makes sense. The red for Seattle is supposed to kind of be like that highlight color that kind of like draws your attention, and it does it very well with the logo, and it does it very well with the numbers on the side of the arms there. And I think if that C was red, it would just be way too much going on. Then we have a photo of the back of the jersey, and again here we got the red numbers, the big red numbers, and then the Kraken name bar being just cream color. And I love that. Same reason as I liked it for the front of the jersey, is I just think that solid cream color on that dark blue works so good. It's super vibrant. And then I think the red outlined in that cream color for the stripes works really well. All right, let's jump over to Vegas, okay? Because Vegas is one of those that I was very critical on. I was not a fan of it when I saw the leaks. And I'm going to be honest, my opinion hasn't changed a lot, but it has changed a little bit. You guys can see here the logo. Now, my big concern about the logo here was that I thought it wasn't that felt material. I thought it was like that. I don't even know how to word it. It's almost like screen printed material. It's the same thing the Winnipeg Jets used on their alternate jersey, their aviator, or not their aviator one, but the dark blue one. And that's what I thought this logo was, and I was really worried for that. It actually is felt for sure, but you can still see kind of the bubbles in it, which I don't know if I'm a big fan of. That's a little weird. To me, the biggest thing about this Vegas Golden Knights jersey that is easily my favorite part, the design itself, I still give it a solid 3.5. But that font they used is so sick, in my opinion. It's almost a shame that I'm not so much of a big fan of the jersey, because that font is spectacular, in my opinion. Like, the C just looks so cool. It does complement the logo on it very well. I just think it's cool, just the way it comes down to like little points. I think it's so nice. Even the 2, you guys can see it on the arm, the 2 and the 4. I think that looks absolutely incredible too. I think that font is so sick. We have another photo here on the back of the jersey. You can actually see the detail that they put in the number kit there, which is actually the same as what they did on the primary logo. And I think that's actually fire. Like, I'm not so much of a fan of it for the primary logo. I don't hate it. I just am not so much of a big fan. But on that number kit, this is where it's super cool. I kind of like that it's just solid gray. It kind of matches really well with the logo. I like that there's no like gold outline on it or anything. It just keeps it simple and actually does match the logo in the jersey very well. I like that the only gold is on the inside of the gray there. That's also really nice. And then the next photo I have here is with the shoulder patch on it. And I'm going to be honest, obviously the shoulder patch isn't made for this jersey, but that shoulder patch is so fire that I think it could be put on any jersey and look good. And it actually does look pretty good here. And this kind of like example of that Vegas Golden Knights jersey kind of makes me a fan of it. Like I like the shoulders a lot. I'm gonna be honest. What's weird though is the shoulders don't look like, and even the striping doesn't look like that shiny, flaky material that the Vegas Golden Knights uses on their new home jersey and they've used on all their other jerseys. It does not look like that. This just looks like a mustardy yellow color put on a jersey, just regular fabric, not that shiny, weird feeling stuff. So that's a little bit interesting. It would be weird to kind of see what this thing's like in person. And then the last photo I have is both jerseys side by side. I'm going to be honest, as much as I'm not a big fan of that Vegas Golden Knights jersey, it has grown on me a bit after seeing the customization. I think I give it a good solid 5 now. It's about like 50%. I like it. I think these jerseys look very good side by side. I'm going to be honest, I do like that. They both implement cream, and I think they both do look really good. One, though, however, is a little bit more bold with Seattle, and then one is a little bit more boring and simple with Vegas. And I mean, that could be good, that could be bad. It really just depends on your opinion. If you like jerseys to match, then you might not like this. But I think it kind of works well. I think they work good together. But after seeing this reveal, let me know down in the comments your guys' thoughts on these jerseys. Has your opinions changed after seeing the numbers on it? If anything, I think my opinions got better on both of them. One slightly than the other, but my opinions definitely got better on both. That Seattle one is a must-buy and must-customize for me. I absolutely love that thing. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Again, let me know down in the comments your guys' opinions, and I'll talk to you in the next one. Peace.